So I did a thing and I bought some Looxi eyeshadows, all the shimmers, or only shimmers. I've never used them before, except I did use one this morning, so I can't say never now, but I just wanted to swatch them and chat about them. So let's just get started. I tried to put them in categories like blues, although these two look green, but they also look blue, so I had a hard time putting them in the correct category. This one is called Nightfall. It's a metallic blue with shifts of purple and silver gray. I definitely see the silver gray, and my stomach is making noise, and the blue. I'm not sure I see the purple. Ooh, don't swatch too hard. Okay. I do see a little bit of the purple. It is very pretty though, so I mostly see a blue, gray, greeny tone to it. It's pretty. I also got these all on sale for $2.50. This one is called Under the Sea, and it's described as it says that it has shifts ranging of teal, green, and dark blue. Ocean in a pan. Sorry if I was moving. My hands are horrible. I know. I work a hard job. Okay? All right. It's so metallic, you guys. I really do like the way they feel. The shimmer that I did wear today, I only wore it and I didn't have any creasing or anything. I've heard of people having creasing, but I didn't. Definitely see the teal and the green. I don't see I guess sort of dark blue-ish. Definitely a teal blue shifting. I guess that is kind of a teal. I think it's the dark blue that I don't see a ton of, but I do see some of it. It's really pretty. Those definitely look blue to me. This one I'm unsure of. It looks very green in the pan, but it also reads really blue. This one is called Wicked Witch, and it's described as a deep and dark green with shifts of deep purple. See, I should have probably put this with the green. I'm definitely going to move it with the green. And I do see the purple. It's more of a gray-y purple, you know? But it is really pretty. These don't compare to the Davina or Cleona shades that I was gifted for my birthday, but for $3 or $2.50 in my case, I think it's a really good deal. This is going to be a long video. Maybe I should speed it up. This is Morning Rain, and it's described as a sneaky green that has shifts of baby blue, smoky purple, and pink. We shall see about that. I do kind of see the pink a little bit. This one is not as metallic as the other ones, but it's got like a green base to it for sure. And I do see the purple too, just a little. It's not a lot, but it is there. Mostly green and blue, but on the edge a little bit. Not so much on my camera, I don't think, but you can catch some. You can see it sort of on the edge of my finger, the purple. It's a really pretty shade. but it's not as metallic. Neither was this one. These two are about the same kind of consistency, whereas those two are different. This one is Screwball, and it is described as the light blue with shifts of purple and pink. I see the purple, and I do slightly see the pink. Now these do feel or like blend out kind of funky. You see that? Like, that's weird. But like it blends out. It just takes a little bit of time, I guess. But I do see the pink. I guess I don't really see the purple that much now that I have it swatched out. No, just a tad bit, but not a lot. So those are the blue / green, the one random green shades. We're going to go into like the pinky, peachy ones, reddy ones. I don't know, in that category. This one is Licorice Lace, and this is the one that I wore today, and I really liked it. It is a raspberry shade with shifts of purple and turquoise. Turquoise. I have a hard time saying that. And it is a very, come on camera, pretty shade. I do have the look up on Instagram. It's kind of light. You see the base is very, very light, but the shimmers in it is they're really pretty. I really liked it. And I didn't have any creasing or anything like that, which I was afraid of with these shadows. I wore them from 6 in the morning till 7 at night. More like 5 in the morning till 7 at night. This one is Gingerbread, and it's a spicy pink with shifts of turquoise. I can't say that word, you guys. Ignore me. And definitely see the pink and a little bit of the turquoise. The shade that I can't say. But it's more pink leaning and just a hint of blue that's not very much. This one is Red Hot, and it's a semi-metallic with red. It's a semi-metallic red with shifts of caramel, bronze, yellow, and orange. So it supposedly has there's a hair. That was yummy. Probably my cat hair. I do see the red and the orange on my finger. And swatching it out, my stomach's making all kinds of noise. I'm sorry. I see the orange and red, but I don't really see all of the other shades. The caramel, bronze, yellow, and orange. Wait, I don't see the yellow. I do see the orange, caramely bronze, but I don't see a yellow, but that shade is really pretty. Maybe a little bit of yellow on the very, very end. But it's really, really pretty. I like that one a lot. Like, yes, please. This is Dark Side of the Moon. It's a burgundy shade with shifts of green, red, gold, and brown. So a lot of shifts. On my finger, I'm only seeing like a brown burgundy. And that's pretty much what I see is burgundy, brown, maybe a little bit of like purple. But I don't even think it says that purple. It says green, red, gold, brown. I don't know. I see the red. I see the brown. I don't see the green. That's one that I really don't see at all in it, but overall, it's an okay shade. I'm not over the moon about that one. This is Fruit Punch, and it's a hot pink with shifts of fuchsia and golden orange. I don't see any shift really, and it's not very metallic or very shimmery. It's very just bleh. I think that's like my least favorite. I guess there's just a little bit of orange, but not much of anything. It's kind of bleh. And I do see the green in the hot rod outside of the light at a tilt. So it is there. It's just very little. So this one, this quality probably sucks. I'm sorry, you guys. Welcome to my channel. This is bubblegum. It is described as a yummy pink shimmer with shifts of green, purple, and gold. Man, my stomach. Now I have the hiccups. This is annoying. And I immediately see that green. It's really pretty. Green, purple, and gold. I see that green so much. On my finger now, it looks really green. I don't see a whole lot of purple, just mostly pink and green with a little bit of the hints of gold, I suppose. But I really like that shade quite a bit. This is Arctic Rose, which is a golden shade with shifts of peach, pink, and copper red. It looks really pretty. I'm excited to swatch it. Oh, that orange. Look at that. Or peach as they described it. So, you know, I see some of those colors, but I mostly see like the peach and the gold. A little bit like it's like pinky goldy. It's really pretty. I like it too. We're moving on to my I got two highlighters and then the neutrals / green shades I wasn't sure of where they went. This one is called Jaded, and it's green with shifts of yellow and shades of green. So it's just a fancy green. And it's very green. I see like a lime green that's really metallic and pretty. Maybe not a lime green, I don't know. But it's pretty. It has some yellow in it. This one is Drip. It's a golden green shade with shifts of blue, red, green, and purple. Holy moly, it's another one of those that claim to have 1,000 shifts in it. Okay, it's got like a red brown base to it. So I see the like brown and the green, but that's about it. I guess you could sort of call that a red, like that, but it looks more brown to me. I'm not seeing anything else, but it's pretty. This is Rockstar, and it says green that has sexy flashes of gold and light brown. I'm curious how it compares to the last one. Very similar, actually, except the base on it is not browny red. And it just looks like a bronze green or a dingy green or a dirty gold to me. I don't see any shift in it at all. But it is a pretty color. I'm just not seeing any shift. This is Saltwater Taffy. It's a metallic brown with shifts of green, blue, and gold. I definitely see like the brown taupey color and the gold. But I don't see any blue in it. The base on it is almost exact to that one right there, as you see. But the only difference is this is more of a brownie color, and this one is more of a green. Or this is more taupey, and that's more green. But overall, those are really similar. I know, I think these two are really similar too, except the base isn't the same. This is Burnt Toast, a golden brown with shifts of copper, gold, brown, and a hint of green. This is really browny, or like it reminds me of leaves that have fallen on the ground, or burnt toast, I suppose. And it just looks like a little orange shadow, a burnt orange. 6 more and 2 highlighters. This hasn't been the greatest video. I'm actually just kind of playing and taking you along with me. This is Oh Bother, and it says a peachy shade with shifts of gold, orange, and reddish pink. Ooh, I like that one. I get like yellow. You can see that pink a little bit. It's a peachy, goldy, orangey, pinky, yellowy shade. Hint of green actually in it. I like that one. This is Moth to a Flame. Burnt orange with shifts of copper, red, gold, and brown. This one kind of might be similar to like that hot rod shade or whatever, or that burnt toast actually. It reminds me of the burnt toast one, just a little bit. It does have some red to it, but not much. And it's just kind of an orangey bronze shade. Nothing like special about it. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't look like a bad shadow, you know. For $2.50, it's a good shimmer, right? But it's not like some of the other shadows that I have swatched from them. There's like some that are really good and some that are just like basic. This is Wild Child, and it is a purplish pink with a shift of greenish gold. Oh, that purple exists, and you see that greeny, and it's kind of like a dusty like moment, like gray, dusty, greeny. It's pretty. I like that one. This is Hunky Dory. It is a muted gray green with shifts of purple, blue, and gold. And I see green, goldy, yellow, with like almost translucent base actually. It's pretty. This is First Class, a light gold with shifts of green, mauve, purple, and bronze. I definitely see like green in it. And I do see the purple a little bit, but those two, they're not identical, but they are very, very similar. Don't you think? Like in the pan, I'll have to like when I'm watching this to see, like it'll give me more of an idea, but oh, those look really similar next to each other. You know, this has a little bit more like purpley gray, and this is a little bit lighter, but those look pretty similar. And on the hand, they look really, really similar. This is Reflection, a semi-metallic brown with shifts of green and gold. They do like to like bunch up with their formula. You can't see, like, but you can smooth them out and it works. This is very brown. I don't know, it looks like a brownie golden green shade. Very bronzy, I guess. It's okay. Nothing to write home about. And I have two highlighters that I got. Why, I don't know. This one is called Striped. I don't know what it's described as. I didn't write it down. I should have swatched it on my other hand because I'm out of space. This I could see being really messy as a highlighter, like it being, I don't know, maybe hard to blend because it's very dimethicone feeling or very creamy or wet, but it is really pretty. This one I think is called Voodoo. Yes, it's called Voodoo. And it's like a green. It is a green. It's not like, when you see how it kind of like bunches up, you can just rub it, but it would be kind of how that would apply on your face. I don't know, you know, because you don't want it to be like chunky like that, and you don't want to mess up your base. But this one is really pretty and would make a really pretty inner corner highlight. I don't know if it's like, it's not really showing you how green it is, but it's a really pretty green. I like how translucent that is. Like, that's lovely. Kind of has a pink shift to it. When you shift it this way, it's kind of like a purple pink, and then it's green. So that is all for this order. Oh my gosh, my wig over here is falling apart. Anyways, that is all for this order. I did order more before this order even showed up. Because I guess, I don't know, I got the job and it was my birthday month. So I actually have another order coming with a bunch more. I spent a lot of money, you guys. They're $2.50 a piece, $5 shipping unless you spend $75 or more. And they do take forever to get to you, which is kind of annoying. So, you know, for the price, I'm not unhappy. There were some winners, there were some losers, there was two that looked almost the same. But I'm not unhappy. And once I get all of the other ones, I will probably go through and get rid of my least favorite and only keep the ones that are special, because that's why I made these purchases. And it's almost stupid, right? I should just buy Cleodona. I can't say it. Or Davina. I should just buy Clea whatever or Davina, because there's no guessing. Like, you know, the quality is going to be good and that it's going to be that extra oomph that I'm looking for. But I don't know. It was fun. And I think that if you're looking to fill out a shimmer collection, that you can't go wrong with them. But again, I also need to try them out more on my eyeballs to know how well they work and don't work. So anyways, that is my long video that is not very well done. If you made it to the end, leave some sort of Halloween emoji or fall emoji. Okay? All right, bye.